So again, my name's Allison. I'm working here with Willis, Dady Homeless Services. Thank you so much for inviting me to come speak with you guys, and I know that I only have a few minutes, so I want to be impactful with those minutes that we have. Just in case anyone's not familiar, Willis Dady is the largest homeless shelter here in town. We're located up at 1247 4th Avenue Southeast, just a few blocks away from where we are now. We were founded in 1987, and our mission is to empower all experiencing homelessness to build futures of self-sufficiency through advocacy, housing, and employment. And I know that's a mouthful, but truthfully what we're looking for is that we have 8 programs that serve our community that focus on housing, specifically helping people maintain their housing or get into new housing once they have experienced homelessness. We also have 3 contracts through the VA for veteran housing, so we really do focus on helping those who have served our country regain their housing stability. We also have street outreach programs, which you guys might be the most familiar with, as we work with individuals who are sleeping outside in our community who don't have a safe place to stay. So they're in the parks, in their cars, and other places. And I know you guys are right across the street from Green Square, which is where a lot of our clients hang out during the day. And we know that you guys support them greatly, so we are eternally grateful for that. And finally, our agency has some employment programming. So we help people who are willing and able to return into the workforce to help them build that financial stability that helps them be able to keep their housing and maintain their stability in that way. And so over the years, as our services and mission have grown, our support has too. And so I want to thank First Presbyterian as a church. Your congregation has been such a great support to our agency, and I want to give you a little glimpse into what that looks like in the lives of the people that we serve. So I want to tell you a quick story. Paul has been a member of our community for 30 years, and during those 30 years, he has been sleeping outside, weathering all the weather and storm that we have in the Midwest. He has survived through panhandling and the generosity of others by being able to make connections and being able to work with the local agencies serving homelessness. He has used our shelter before as well as the overflow shelter, but in 2024, his life has forever changed. In February, he was able to move into one of our brand new ADA unit accessible housing units at our Chandler Pump Apartments. For the first time in 30 years, Paul was able to have a safe place to sleep. And when he opened the door at his apartment, he walked in with his case manager and our housing programs director. He began to weep. He cried, thanking God, thanking the Willis Dady staff who worked with him, and for everyone who touched his life along the way there. And so these are the examples and the stories of how when our community gathers together to support homelessness and to support the agencies that give their time and their energy to support people, this is what your financial, your time, your volunteering, this is what it does. It helps people like Paul be able to regain hope and be able to start a new life and in his newfound stability.